All right, we got 2007 Nissan Xterra. We're gonna do a CV axle. You can tell it's damaged right there. So first, get the wheel off. Take off obviously your rotor and your brake caliper and your brake caliper bracket. Then you're gonna break this off right here. Got a cotter pin there, a cotter pin right here. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove your shock. There'll be 3 bolts up there. Take this out. Shock comes out. And then after that, we're gonna break this off, pop this off, and it's gonna fall forward. Then you're gonna hammer this in a little bit, break it loose, pull the CV axle out the rear, and then pop it off of the back of the housing right there with a fork. And then pull it out, put the new one in. You shouldn't leak any fluid or anything out of there. So, all right, we're gonna get started on it. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so here's that. I broke open the top with, where is that cool device? What's this? It's a ball joint remover. This unit right here is pretty cool. Got it to pop off right there. Now we got it free. So now I'm gonna take this stuff off right here, hammer it out. All right, so I know there's other videos that tell you to remove the shock, remove the tie rod, remove all that, but you don't have to do none of that. All you gotta do is go under with the pickle fork, pop that cup out, pop the top ball joint out, and just wiggle this bad boy right through there, dude. Save yourself a lifetime of hell trying to disassemble the whole front assembly. Everything is still hooked up. You got tie rod, you got your sway link bar, shocks in place, everything's in place. Only thing you gotta remove is well, this guy's bearing's bad, so we got a new bearing we're gonna have to put in there. So that was a surprise. Lucky me. It's all good though. We're gonna get it taken care of. So that's a pretty fast way. Okay. All right, and then for the hub bearing, you're gonna take these 4 studs out the back. See that? So this hub bearing's shot into that. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oops. Whoa, look at that bad boy, just came right out. Okay, so the housing's still in here. So we took this out, we're gonna knock this out, and then we're gonna put it back together. And this guy should be smooth sailing right down the road. So stay tuned. All right, we got the new one. It shouldn't leak too much gear lube. Might leak a little bit. So you get this bad boy. Stick it in there, just like that. Find your sweet spot. Just like that. I'm gonna have to hammer this in there, so give me a sec. All right, so that's in. I had to hold it, hammer it in there. Back slip right in, make sure the wheel's straight. Put the locking hub in there. Okay. You gotta remember, all you gotta do is pop that top one off. And then, loosen your ABS sensor. In this case, we got new hub bearing. So we're gonna put all these new units on here, just like that. Oh, so pretty. There's that. There's that. And that. In. Okay. I don't know, I had that right there. Okay, looking so far so good. Everything's torqued down. This axle should, damn, it's so hard to do this with one hand. Well, if this goes in there, and it's pretty easy because it just comes right up just like that. Okay, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, there's that. All right, look at that. Oh, so nice. It's so nice. Look at that. Oh, that was great. Oh, that is great. All right. Yeah, so far so good. A little bit leftover grease. torque those down. Get this one of these impacts. Just makes life that much better. Put the cotter pin in. Alright, well, you got the idea. Alright, that's it. CB axle's in. Remember, so the only one you gotta take out is that one. And then the brake caliper. But other than that, easy breezy, buddy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, dude. I got fast tips from mechanic.